Alright my friends, so as you can see we have our first hint for what is coming for part 2 of the 6th anniversary, so we are going to talk about it and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends, and if you enjoyed the video make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. And without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, the hint is basically some type of a coffee filter, and we have basically coffee that is being filtered and drooping down here. Now this could be basically a hint towards multiple different things. The first thing that would come to mind is obviously the one who drinks the most in Dragon Ball, and that is basically Zamasu. It could be basically a hint towards Zamasu and Goku Black. However, there is the one problem that they drink always tea, and this is a coffee filter. So is it going to be time for divine taste, or is it not going to be? We will have to wait and see, but there is a possibility that it could be basically a hint towards Goku Black and Zamasu. And if it is, then it is going to be a Goku Black and Zamasu tag character who fuse into merged Zamasu 100%. There is no way, after introducing the synchro gauge, that they would not utilize that to make them even more hype than what they would be. So this is one possibility that it could be. Now the second hint that it would be hinting towards is basically, if we don't look at the fact that it is a coffee filter, and instead we basically look at the figure of it, and what is drooping is not coffee but it is something else. So if we take it like that, we can look at this picture here, and as you can see we have basically a sand hour, and the sand is drooping from the upside to the downside. So it is very similar to it and it could be depicting it, but I don't think that Super Buu is hype enough to be an anniversary character, to be honest. At least in my opinion he isn't hype enough. If he is in your opinion, I would love to hear it in the comments section below. But in my opinion, Super Buu isn't actually hype enough to be an anniversary character unless they do something extremely hype with him. If they do so, then yeah, maybe. But if he is just a Super Buu, I doubt that he is going to be a good choice actually for them, because they aren't going to earn as much money as they would have earned if they released someone else. Anyways, this is the second hint that it could be hinting towards. And then the third hint, if this is actually a coffee filter, which it is, and we take the coffee as basically coffee, then there is another possibility that this could be basically a pan. I take it black, as you can see, and she is drinking coffee, not tea but coffee. And if it is pan that it is hinting towards, then this is, don't forget that this is most likely going to be either the 1% sparking or the Legends Limited character. If it is a game original character, then we won't have basically a 1% sparking, so it is going to be a little Legends Limited character, which we are mostly actually thinking about. But I don't know, they have never, or they haven't for a long while now, hinted towards the Legends Limited character, which makes it actually very interesting, because they might not do an original character. If they don't do an original character, then that means that the character that they made wasn't actually didn't pay them as much as they thought it would pay them, and that's why they decided to stop that if they don't do an original character, because usually they would basically give us the original character during part 2. So if they don't give us an original character during part 2, then there is something wrong with these characters, and that's why they stopped. So we will see, but if this is the 1% sparking, it could easily be basically a pan, and then the Legends Limited character could be a full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, maybe even the trio Goku, Pan and Trunks, that could be also a possibility. There are multiple possibilities from GT that they didn't even touch yet that could be Legends Limited characters, so the door is open, wide open actually. And then there is also, as I said before, the possibility for an original character, which is also with a wide open door, because of the fact that they can literally go with whatever the hell they want to go with. They literally took Bardock and put him together with Goku and made them one character, so they can literally do whatever the hell they want for the original character, and that is going to be basically a character for part 2. So we will see what they are going to do, but as I said before, usually they don't actually hint towards the Legends Limited character, so this is definitely lowering the chances that we are going to get an original character, because if you know, last time when they gave us basically an original character, which was the very first time they give us an original character, they didn't give us a sparking character with it. They didn't give us basically a 1% sparking character with it. So that is that. Anyways, I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And until next time, see you as always in the next video.